Live. Are we live? I think so. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the channel. I know it's been a while, once again, but so glad to have you all here with us today as we continue our playthrough of Everhood, a fascinating Undertale-esque rhythm action game that we took tentative first steps into last time we were together. Now, since our last stream, I have learned a couple things about the game and done a couple things. I did not go out of my way at any point to spoil myself on anything. Thanks to friggin' YouTube thumbnails, I now know, like, a few of the fights that will appear later in the game. Like, this three-eyed Nick Nocturne-looking cat thing on the start screen is apparently a fight at some point, as are, like, the little lost souls we've been gathering throughout the worlds. But I don't know the particulars of the plot or, like, what's going on. I do know that the game fakes you out, apparently, with, like, false endings several times, so it's longer than it looks. It's longer than it seems. I do know that much. Okay, let me, as we did last time, pull up chat on my phone. There we go. Since I can't access it normally, while we're playing. And the other thing I did was start up a second save file and play back through to the point where we left off, doing everything exactly the same as we did on stream together, save accepting the first absolute truth after we die or have a near-death experience in the incinerator. And all it gives us is a little bit of extra info. And if I recall, the first absolute truth is something to the extent of, like, it ties into the world's theme of immortality that a lot of the establishing text discussed in the first stream. Like, you know, death is not the end, there's kind of a permanence to all things, something like that. The second absolute truth, the one we got from the psychedelic mushroom in the forest, I think is actually way more interesting, which implies that, hold on, I'll just go ahead and load it up right here for you. It implies that this character we're controlling, the red mage, right? I guess formerly either one of the villain, the gold pig's mages. I assume they're the villain's mages because we've seen like a green one and a purple one with him at other times. The second absolute truth implies that even though we're controlling the red mage, we, the character we are meant, or the perspective we're meant to represent in universe, are not the red mage. So, either there's some kind of weird, like, shifting perspective or definition thing going on here, or what I think is more likely is there's kind of a Baten Kaitos thing going on, where, oh, sorry, got to mute the stream on my phone. We, are a character, we're a spirit, we're some other force that has come to inhabit the body of the red mage. Like, it or they are dead, and we're occupying their form. I'm interested to see where this goes, to say the least. Hold on, let me make sure we're live. Hey Maya, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Yeah, so the only bit of content we have to redo is our capture by and fights with the professor and his ogre, both of which were very simple, and I'll, work my way through right now. And we've already gathered a lost soul in this area. If you remember, it was at the start of the carnival zone. So, all we're looking out for here is, I think, a fragment of that shattered door back in the hub world. And if I recall, the Grundle here, the pickle ogre, is a decently manageable fight, and the professor's is just a fake out. His ancient musical monster backfires on him almost immediately. Maybe our door fragment's gonna be somewhere in here, though? Let's keep those eyes peeled, y'all. Yep, we've been through all of this before, and this is what, the third time we've been disassembled in the game? And at this point, given the Red Mage's design, I cannot be convinced that he's not intended to evoke Geno from Super Mario RPG on the NES. As that character was also a wooden doll in a form obscuring like little cloth bandana and cloak. Looks almost identical, really. Okay, there we go. We've got our partner, and now it's time to take on Grundle. After I take a drink, of course. Okay, let's see if I can still do this. I remember he's quite slow until some electrical current stimulates his brain. Yep, I remember this really gnarly sounding drum and bass track. Not bad. Not bad at all. Impressive how he's able to move, or he's able to dance so swiftly without moving his upper body whatsoever, eh? It's like some kind of ogre river dance. Oh god, here we go. Yep. Well, this actually isn't too much more complicated than the last phase. There's just more colors of marker being sent out at a time. That should just about do him, right? Yeah. Nope. Once more. I think after this, though, he's down for the count. Poor guy certainly didn't put up much of a fight, did he? Okay. Now that he's done, let's head out to meet the professor and bring him down very quickly. Mysa stares blankly while Pickle dancing you to death. He's a cute character design. I actually like it a lot. Something about the way his facial features are drawn reminds me of character designs from Doug, the old cartoon from the 90s, and I want to say very early 2000s. I don't know what it is, but something just evokes that art style to me. A strange-looking machine that we cannot interact with, right? Okay. Let's see. Yep, so the professor's going to unleash his rough approximation of some kind of ancient musical monstrosity. Oh yeah, one of the other fights I do know exists, again, I didn't go looking for any of this, just YouTube thumbnail spoiled me, is I think at some point we can fight either a fully functioning or the original version of whatever this creature is intended to be. And he says he's fighting for peace and, like, tranquility. So, since we're one of the mages, I can only assume that prior to our takeover, I suppose, we were villainous? Like, we had to have been working for the Gold Pig, right? Oh, he tried. And that's all that matters. Oh yeah, you also get an achievement if you manage to make it through any given fight without taking a hit. The only other one I've managed to completely no-hit so far was the ATM. What? How could you defeat my masterpiece so swiftly? It didn't even stand a chance. You're even more powerful than I imagined. There must be another way. We will meet again, Red Marauder. Okay, bye. Can we interact with anything here, or... Nope, I guess we're good. Might as well pop off and save one more time. Thank you, save point. Now, can we just walk right out of the cave? Is that it? Oh no! No, we're in a completely different area now. Well, let's head a little deeper before we retreat to the mushroom forest. Oh my. Hello. What are you? All the circumstances are optimal. I have analyzed the triggering factors of what is considered a battle using quantum theory to artificially create a battle that is not considered a battle. So the mechanics are going to work differently here. I guess this is an optional fight with the professor. You can't resort to your dirty tricks, Red Mage. This'll be the end of you. Oh, shoot, look at that. Oh, right, he's going to fight us without taking us to the battle arena. Okay, I get you. I am just really worried about that spread on the sides changing. But it doesn't appear to be doing so. He's just restricting the area of play, I suppose. Yikes. Okay, is there anything we can do to attack him, or interact with him, or do we just have to survive here? Yeah, nothing I can do. Yep. Oh, Lord. Gotta run. Okay, so these orange waves of projectiles do move a little bit, but always in a fairly persistent pattern. Or consistent pattern, sorry. I like that the laser is synced up perfectly to the synth stings in the backing track. That's amazing. This is a really good battle. It's, again, mechanically different. I'm pretty sure the game's going to change up the mechanics on us quite frequently in these more substantial fights, and I really rather like that. It keeps the rhythm-based gameplay from getting too stale. Oh god, no. Looks like he's running out of juice, though. The lights are flickering. And it's overloading. There we go. Got it. I think. Oh, we've won the Quantum Battle trophy, so this was optional, I believe. Remarkable. My efforts have been futile once again. Is there nothing that can stop you? I hope you find it in your heart to forgive my actions. I just wanted to find a solution. This won't be the last time we meet, Red Mage. So he's still not done. Oh, alright. What's in here, then? Something I probably want to save before we tackle. Is everything in this cave optional? Like, can we just leave to the south and then return to the mushroom forest? No harm done? Alright, yeah, save point. We'll take you up on that offer. Thank you very much. No? Who on earth is this? What is going on here? This is not an exit. Harrowed Haley. They are everywhere. Oh, God, look at her sprite. It's constantly twitching. What do they want? Leave me be! I don't want to! Oh, God. What on earth were they doing to her? So the panicked, like, hyperventilating in the background is especially unnerving to me. Is there something we can do here if we interact with her enough? Okay. That damn mage. Why does it torture me? Yeah, I have a feeling the red mage wasn't a wonderful person in life. So, maybe the professor was working to stop us from doing, well, whatever we or the rest of the mages had been doing out in the world to do or reduce people to this kind of state. Maybe he was caring for her and other people here. Yeah, there's a larger story here we need to unpack, but we just don't have enough pieces yet. Again, I'm wagering that the Red Mage was not heroic prior to whatever we are becoming involved. But I just don't have enough story beats to go off of right now. Save, again, I'm quite confident in saying we, our perspective character, and the Red Mage are not one and the same. There's the fragment of our door. Very nice. It's a much larger one than that held in the castle. Which, by the way, now that we're here on stream again, I actually want to go back to the castle to check something out. I want to see if we can't, no matter how inadvisable it may be, antagonize that horrific, like, kind of totally inscrutable monster in the maze, and, like, defeat it in an optional battle for something or another. Oh, this must be the exit. Okay. Alright. Well, we got everything we needed. What? Oh, we just get a quick scene of our villain, or one of our villains at least. There's the purple mage, who was not antagonistic towards us. They helped us out back at the castle, or tried to. Professor Orange has sent a message. They have unsuccessfully annihilated the doll. Good thing we moved back to my hideout. That doll can't get its arms back. It's the crown jewel of my collection. Orange mentioned something else. The doll picked up the blue door piece in Orange's lab before it left. What? Also, the doll has gained the piece from the cursed castle. But the doll has still not gained the third piece. Wait! My emerald amulet is telling me the doll is nearby. It's using some sort of telepathic magic. How long has it been listening? I can disrupt the magic if you desire, Gold Pig. Not another word! I'll do it myself. Those beautiful Pac-Man sound effects. Okay, so we know our third piece of the door is going to be in Midnight Town. You know, the area behind the wavy, distorted-looking sentient door back in the Nexus. Hey, you alright? You kinda zoned out there for a while. Also, apologies, I know my voices are not the best. This is something that, like, extemporaneous voice acting is something I'm really going to have to practice. I hope you found something extraordinary. You can now return to your realm. Thank you, Mushroom Door. And back to the Nexus after tripping right on out. Oh, hey, it's the frog! Can we duel the frog once again? Enjoying ourselves, are we? This is quite a strange world. This realm has a way of cutting right into the interesting parts. It's natural it becomes this way for immortals. I like it for what it is. I'll be expecting many great things from you. It'll get harder in ways you might not be able to imagine. I shouldn't let you worry too much. If you're ever lost, maybe talk to your blue friend. Bet they have a keen sense of direction. Maya says, I love you, Straw Hat Frog. Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters, too. It's kind of a shame we can't fight him again, but hey. So I think our third lost soul should be here now. They all have slightly different masks. I like that. I just want to be someone. Okay, so there's probably 2 or 3 more of them to find. Whoa. Never gonna get used to that. This is going to remain locked for the time being, I would imagine. Yep. Now, I think next we should go back to the castle and see if we can't fight that maze monster. Hey, Red, instead of going back here, how about we go to Midnight Town instead? Yeah, how about no? How about there's optional goodies that I may or may not be able to collect? I'm saving Midnight Town for last. Hey, Eclipse, hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy this game, because it's a weird one, but very, very good. So interesting. I'm saving Midnight Town for last of the stages available to us currently, because I have a feeling, since, you know, its door spoke to us, and it was all neon and distorted, it's probably going to be the most interesting. I'm doing well, Eclipse. Thank you for asking, man. Hope your week is off to a great start. I just got done with work for the day, so enjoying myself with a little bit of Everhood. And speaking of enjoying myself, if I recall correctly, this very short section, this kind of event battle, has probably my favorite track in the game so far. Very funky. Let's see, let's get it started. Yep. It's so hard to no-hit any of these stages. It's not all that hard to stay alive. It is quite difficult to take no damage whatsoever for the duration of a full song. Just love those guitar fills. Another one of which we're probably going to be hit with before too damn long. Come on, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Cliff says, the aesthetic looks very interesting, and this is a nice track. Yeah, this game was very, very, very heavily influenced by Undertale, which, I mean, in my mind is almost always a good thing. It's very fun, very cute. And we're about to go meet one of the least cute things in the game so far. In fact, something that's designed deliberately to be horrifying, and I'm gonna see if I can fight it. I don't know that I can. Hello, save point. I don't know why it says I have over 280 hours. I certainly don't, but... So we've just got to wait for that horrible muttering thing to close in on us. And then see if we can throw down with it. There it was. Yep. Yep, here we go. We can fight it. Curious to see how this works. Oh no! This is one of the fights I saw, not the professor's thing. It's like a giant, malformed spider. With an incredibly funky battle track that's not intimidating in the least, but is instead just so cool. I think they want us to land on one of the spring pads or something to escape, but I want to see if we can't tough this out. Maybe? Oh, no. No, we've got to try again. We got this. We got this. Hey, Seth, welcome. No worries. Hope you've had a great day. Sorry it took me so long to go live. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see if we can defeat this thing. Is it even possible? This is the funkiest, like, survival horror. I love it. Come on, just open those left lanes up again for me, buddy. Ooh, how on earth do you survive that? Clip says it looks like something you see in the first 2 Doom games. Yeah, yeah. And Seth says this music is so funky. It is, it is. I really want to see if I can defeat this thing. We're told explicitly to run away from it, so of course I'm tempting fate. So the Pickle Ogre had more intimidating sounding background music than this, for some reason. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, we barely survived, but survive we did. It's starting to become more frantic, so that might be something. Okay. Same baseline, gotcha, gotcha. Very, very smooth. Can we defeat it? I don't know. This is pretty long for a track in this game. Oh, shit. Alright. Clip says that gets intense very quickly, and Seth says, to be frank, that spider looks like my worst nightmare. Gigantic spider with a shit ton of eyes and funky music. Yeah, I can feel that. Alright, so I'm thinking we may actually have to escape because the whole song looped. The entire sequence did. So we're gonna try that now and see if we get like a trophy or something just for squaring off with it. I don't think we can win, you know, legitimately. Which is a shame. Not yet, anyway. Maybe we can gain an ability or something later in the game that'll allow us to kill it or what have you. Oh, shoot. Okay. Just keep it going. Okay, we've got to stay in that second lane because that's where all the spring pads are going to come from. Or not. Ignore me as I, like, just jump entirely over a third one in a row. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay, we made it. Clip says, though the arrows did become orange, not pink in the second loop, if I recall. They started orange, I mean. Yeah, no, they become pink, I want to say, or like, kind of, prismatic, after the phase with all the walls. Oh god, here we go again. No. Oh, Seth, I love hearing that. So you get your dog Beppo this weekend. I'm so excited. You'll have to send us lots of photos. Alright, well, let's get some more practice in. Or should I see if I can outlast it? Should we say F it? I don't know. I'm so torn, and I don't want this to be my entire stream. But I also really want the validation that comes from doing something optional. We seem to be relatively safe in the rightmost column during the prismatic phase. This thing has got to give up eventually, right? I was gonna ask, does it seem to be getting a little bit faster, but once the synth kicked in, I don't think it is. Okay. We got this. Oh no! It gets more hectic in that second phase. Seth says, I kind of love the music, so if you gotta see where this goes, go for it. Thank you, thank you. And Eclipse says, not like I'm one to tell you not to stubbornly throw yourself at a boss fight. Well, really quickly, chat, give me just a minute. I am going to see if this is possible. I'm sure I can look this up really quickly. Just to make sure we're not throwing ourselves at a wall. Hold on. Everhood... Maze Monster. Yeah, apparently it's doable. I know this because there is a... According to what I'm seeing... Seth says, basically, I think it just fills the entire screen. It did... But there is a trophy or an achievement you can get, apparently, for completing the fight without taking a hit. So I'll see... I'll try a couple different ways of earning that trophy. Achievement, sorry. Da 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 da. Ah. Well, that's not gonna be it. The phases are different, very subtly, but they are. No, they're the same. Sorry, never mind. Okay. Ah, damn it. We could have bounced out of there with that and see if that would have given us the achievo. Okay. Well, let's try again. Seth says I'm trying to count the beat, and I think there's a fourth increase after round 2. Yeah, I believe so. It's very subtle, but it's there. Dun. This phase is easy. To no hit, rather. Do we get the achievement there? We do! Okay, so we cannot defeat it. We get the achievement just for making it to one of the, bounce pads without taking a hit. Okay, that's good. That's cool. At least we fought the maze monster. That is that sweet, sweet content we're all here for, am I right? We will happily take that. Thank you all for being patient with me. I hope you enjoyed that performance. Oh wait, no. Now we've got to make our way up through the castle, which I did not notice my first playthrough. Is sentient and actually speaks to you in, like, the dark blue text at various points throughout this, little stage. Which is kinda cool, I suppose. Now we can enter Midnight Town properly. And I'm excited to see what this place is all about. Is it going to be something like Magicant, or, Oh, I forget its name. Like the alternate foreside from Earthbound. Was it Moonside or something like that? Clip says, sentient castles. Neat. Yeah, no. It's a very friendly giant sentient castle. Yeah, we'll save. Sure. Now head on down to Midnight Town. Hey, you fine piece of craftsmanship. Want to swing by Midnight Town? The nicest place around. Okay, yeah, we'll take the bait. Seth asks, have you seen Omori? It's an Undertale kind of RPG for all platforms. Yes, I have. It looks very interesting, and I would like to try it sometime soon. Having a good time? Sometimes it can be good to interact with the same character twice. Some individuals get nervous when you stay quiet, and they might share some juicy information. Thank you, Lamppost. I appreciate that. Keep it real, dude. Well, this is very Earthboundish. Hey, giant stone guardian. Hi, small figure. I am Stone Guardian. I really like eat. Dude, same. I feel this guy, but I no move. Oh, you have food. Can I has cake? You certainly has. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Burp. This was bad cake. Thanks for nothing. Alright. Goodbye. Ah, but it leaves behind... What's this? A hook. An abnormally large fishing hook that's very sharp. Seth says this is the most vocal save point ever. Oh yeah, and in other stages the save points actually serve different functions altogether. Let's see. One of them guarded the maze that, we fought the spider in and would not allow us to pass unless we had, like, a bridge to construct, or a plank to construct a bridge with. And another save point competed against us in a Mario Kart-style race. This is a very, very fun game. A very fun world. Hello, trash can. I really need a roof for my home. Maybe I can give you some trash if you find me a roof. I've got a copy of Cyberpunk, thank you. I do have some half-used toilet paper. Half-used? But what does that mean in context? This is... Yeah, find a lid, get toilet paper that someone used, but only halfway, and then threw in the garbage? Guys, I don't think I want to be in Midnight Town anymore. Let's see what's in the shop. Oh, funk, apparently. These flowers smell like barbecue. Ooh. Look at the visual effects on them, too, Struth! These flowers smell like something beautiful. These flowers smell like an old person's breath. These flowers smell like childhood. These flowers smell like paper. Hey, there's the trash can lid. These flowers smell skunky sweet. Eclipse says half-used toilet paper or Cyberpunk. Okay, I'll take the paper. Agreed. Seth says half-used toilet paper. Corona toilet paper craze is real. And Seth says, speaking of Rona, have you guys seen that Germany and France are pulling out, or I guess rolling out AstraZeneca? Yeah, I have. And I myself am slated to get the first dose of the vaccine on April 1st. I'm so excited. These strange flowers smell like dirt. We got an achievement for smelling all the flowers. Don't have a key we can use to open these golden locks yet. But that's great news, Seth. Wow. Oh, he's got like Banjo-Kazooie voice officials. Seth says pulling out. Pulling out. They're not offering it any longer? Oh, no. No. I had seen something about that, I think, now that you bring it up, Seth. Yeah. The AstraZeneca vaccine is not ideal, it doesn't sound like. Certainly not in its current stance. Eclipse says April 1st, hope that's not a joke. It's not. I'll be getting Pfizer or Moderna, so fingers crossed. What is that clay pot you have? It would fit perfectly for something I had in mind. I'll give you something valuable in return. Could I have the clay pot? Sure can. Oh, it's Fetch Quest Town. This feels great. You could take my old hat. Well, thank you. We got the frisbee-looking hat that definitely isn't a... Yeah, Seth says just AstraZeneca. I know. All the other vaccines are performing exactly as expected, which is wonderful. Yep. Take the lid. You won't be getting my toilet paper. You see, I need it too. Haha. I'm sorry, we're going to have a boss battle against the trash can? Yeah, this game is insane. I love it. Nice 3D trash can. Oh, containing a guitar. A Spanish guitar. Ooh. Hey now. I'm getting some Gerudo Valley vibes. This is amazing. The trash can itself is providing the percussion while the guitar is performing most of the attacks. I'm sorry, is that Oscar the Grouch providing some natural percussion? Yo, this is so cool! How is it a battle with a trash can as one of the best backing tracks in the entire game so far? I like that this is not some, like, crazy over-the-top electro track, for once, because, well, the game's electronic music is very good. I like a diversity in style. Oh, whoops. I thought that was it. Now is that it? Okay. Seth says, Serbia's doing quite well with Russian and Chinese vaccines, though. Excellent, glad to hear it. And OMG Gerudo Valley, love it. And it's the Grinch, it is! Or Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street is the first thing that came to mind, for me. Ugh, what a bother. Fine, yeah, remember, we did all that for some half-used toilet paper. Used toilet paper. It has an so maybe it's just like half a roll instead of toilet paper that was like only half used to wipe an ass. Like, fingers crossed, we can hope. Sorry, is there some kind of dance club here? I think I might actually really like Midnight Town. Time is only temporary. Well, thank you, clock, but that's not really what we're here for. Here's, a mage's tower, I guess? Who is out there? If anyone is out there, it's kind of an emergency. Could you get some toilet paper? You got it. I'll reward you with a lava lamp for your troubles. Just attach it to the hook. Yeah, sure. Seth asked, by the way, we kicking Banjo's ass tomorrow? Absolutely, yes ma'am. And we should have another game on standby to plow through as well, or plow into, because I don't think we'll have 3 full hours left. Yes. Finally. I can wipe my table clean. That's an interesting subversion of expectations. Charming. Oh, right. I promised you something. A lava lamp, right? Oh, no. I've got bad news. I seem to have lost it. But if you bring me batteries, I promise to make something really, really unique and special. That's a super promise. Yeah, I don't trust him, but it's content, so you know we're going to engage with it. Let's have words with the goldfish. Blub. What beautiful metal thing is that? Eclipse House, are you guys still on Banjo 1 or did you get to Banjo 2? Tail end of the first Banjo. We've got a little bit of Click Clock Wood left to go, tidying up Clanker's Cavern, and then we're on to the final battle. I'd love to trade it. Want to trade? Certainly, please take the fish hook. Also, both of our options were blub, I think. Here, take this. This nice stick. I feel like you made a bad trade. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure we can use it for something. Well, what's in the jazz club? Oh, sorry, or rather high-stakes board game. Who all do we have here? We've got one of the mushrooms, I think that's the wizard mushroom, the dancing mushroom, green mage, Nosferatu, one of the slime brothers, that vampire that hates us, and Rasta Beast. I can't wait to get started. Looking forward to playing. It's fun pretending to be someone else. Oh, it's like D&D, right? This is gonna be fun. I think this might lead to one of the battles I've seen, like, accidentally. Seems we're all finally here. Now, are you ready? Ready for an epic adventure? Good. Let me just, set the mood. Let the adventure begin. Once upon a time, in the land of Medallion, there was a village whose name had been forgotten. The little town was settled with happy, hard-working villagers. But beyond the lake, deep in the darkness, stood a tower so tall that it reached the clouds. The villagers could see mysterious lights and shadows moving at the top of the tower. Fearing that an evil wizard had taken hold of the town, the townspeople hoped for a hero to save them from their presumably ill fate. Well, the music here is great. Inside the village was a temple that protected an ancient relic capable of withstanding evil. The sword that deflects red attacks. Yep, this does lead up to what I've seen. We get a limited combat capability, just like in Nosferatu's battle. Really? That's a really dumb name. I find it quite descriptive. Guys, please don't interrupt. During a dark, rainy night, a warrior entered the temple. Oh! And we actually get to control our character during this, eh? Lovely. Oh, great warrior, take this sword, our most valuable relic. Vanquish all the evil, and save our small village. A village comprised entirely of mushroom people, I suppose. Receive this sword and gain its powers of deflecting red attacks. With this power, you might be able to face the evil wizard. Hey, goblin. Give me all your treasures, or pay with your lives! Oh, great warrior, we are helpless. Save us from this foul bandit. Okay, so now we get to deflect some red attacks, eh? So I'm curious. Oh, well, there's my answer. I was going to ask, are all of the tracks here going to be like bardcore, but nope. Gah! Why won't you just die? Because I have a sword that deflects red attacks, sometimes, thank you. Huh, that's interesting though. Seems like we can only deflect one attack in sequence. Otherwise, we will just take the brunt of any subsequent blows. Okay, just take it slow and steady. There we go. Good. Good. Very good. Ugh. You've bested me. Yeah, there we go. I love our little generic knight's armor. That is adorable. You saved us, oh great warrior! Now, make haste to the tower and defeat the evil wizard. Thank you, Eclipse. I'm digging this. And remember, as far as we're aware, all of this is optional side content. The evil wizard has the power to change time? Okay. It says something about this game in the way it's written that these, like, fairly generic mushroom people, who we've only run into a couple times, all seem fairly well characterized. Love them. Our warrior had a quest. Little did the warrior know what terrible challenges were ahead. This seems like such a waste of time. We could be doing something more important. Why should Red listen to someone called Thief? What? Look at that. Changed his title. I love that. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm glad you're the warrior, Red. Alright, we're going to get some Final Fantasy or Zelda-esque music here? Yeah? Oh, it's the save cow! I see! Look at the way its post is contorted. This is beautiful. This is such a brilliant game. Moo? 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 Oh my god, this is precious. This is perfect. I love this game. Yeah, moo to you too, save cow. Oh, is this what it felt like to play Undertale largely blind for people back in the day? Again, I just know what some of the, like, late game boss fights might be, and I think I've seen a boss fight from this game, this stage, but that's about it. Hey there, Red. Are you on the quest to slay the evil wizard? You see, that's also my quest. That guy has terrorized these villagers too long. I love that Rasta Beast's characterization in and out of the D&D game is just consistently that he is the most upstanding, moral member of the cast by a country mile. I see you've got the sword that deflects red attacks. I'm not relying on any steel. My weapons are my fists. Just out of curiosity, would you like to engage in some friendly sparring? Yes, we finally get to fight Rasta Beast. Oh, I'm excited. To see which of us is the strongest? Your sword versus my fists? Yeah, man, let's do it. Alright, let us see who's truly the strongest. Let's! Oh, man. Whoa! Okay, so he's just coming at us non-stop right out of the gate. I was expecting, like, some kind of reggae or dance hall-esque track given his name, but nope, just straight up electro. Which isn't a bad thing, the sound's great. Got him down almost to half health. Okay. The green waves are getting easier and easier to dodge as time goes on. There's really not much complexity to their pattern. It's the red attacks that you actually have to put yourself directly in front of. You fight well? You bet we do, Rasta Beast. Okay, we got this. I'm confident we'll get this quite easily, unless there's like a phase 2 I don't know about. Which there might be. No, that's it? Seth says, I love the music. I do too. It sounds very much like something you would hear in like a 90s JRPG. It's fantastic. Wow. You got some impressive moves. I have to practice harder if I'm to beat the evil wizard before you. You want to battle again? No. Okay, he doesn't offer us the opportunity because we beat the crap out of him. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate that. That was a really good fight. This, I think, is the fight I've seen before. Help me, Red. This game is too hard. I got attacked by squirrels. Could you help me up? Thanks a bunch. This time I will not fail. Wow. Those squirrels can't catch a break. Would you mind helping me again? Sure. Are we going to get an achievement for helping him X amount of times? We're a good person, so we're just going to keep doing this. Eclipse says, nice job, and them evil squirrels. Yeah, this guy and his brother had one of the better battles earlier in the game. Wait a minute. He survived this time. Okay. Really? They let us get a little bit farther away. Please just go. I'll figure this out somehow. Hey, Mr. Fiddlescrubs, welcome to the game, or welcome to the stream. He says it's actually 500 times for the achievement. I would believe a game like this doing something like that, but hey, Dark Knight. This is new. You dare enter my domain? I've been commanded to not let a soul pass this bridge. If you were to cross, prepare to pay with your life. Hope everyone's doing well and enjoying this game. I know I am. This is a great time, man. Okay, it's our third battle in this fashion. I appreciate the deflect mechanic because it means we have to be a little bit more proactive. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, it's like a smooth lounge jazz Black Knight. Not at all what I was expecting, but this game loves subverting expectations. I dig it. How sophisticated. Oh, look at them get down. Here we can make use of the fact that a deflected projectile will destroy any obstacles or any attacks immediately behind it on the... What would we call this? Bridge? Path? Grid, maybe? Field. And we're doing quite well. Are they about to let loose with the blue shockwaves again, or... Not yet. Yep, here we go. Almost there. Probably just 2 or 3 more hits. Yep, there we are. Cliff says, I'm doing pretty good, glad to hear it. And Maya says, oh god, Batman's gonna kick your butt. This is not the sound I expected from this dude. No, that's what I love about this game. You have no idea what the musical aesthetic of a given fight is going in just based on the characterization a given member of the cast receives. And I love that. For instance, who would have expected the hellish, like, nightmare spider we can't defeat in a straight-up battle to have a really funky, like, drum and bass heavy, kind of like neo-disco sound? And Eclipse says, he tosses the sword away to fight you like a civilized man. Yes, with jazz. And it looks like the neck of a guitar. Yeah, it's like the Guitar Hero note bridge, basically. You got some dank moves. Can't believe I just had to say that. With such great powers, I sure hope you're a good aligned character. Alright, well, he has yoked himself from the game, allowing us to proceed. Good times, thank you. The warrior had proven their skills twice. Their confidence was high, which had been needed. The swamp of chaos would challenge the warrior to their very core. Maybe when we're done here, we will, earn another absolute truth. The swamp of chaos? Isn't a swamp level a bit cliche? What's next? The sewer level before the tower? No. Eclipse says just yeets himself into water, which with that armor would not be a good idea. Unless he's like just a spirit animating the armor, you were right. It's actually the Badlands of Chaos. You don't have to change the entire level because Zig... No, it's fine. I was obviously kidding that there was a swamp level. This is better. Oh, yeah, Zig's one of those kinds of players, isn't he? Or, aren't they? Sorry. I've noticed that I want to say without exception, every single character in this game, since none of them are human, are referred to exclusively with gender-neutral pronouns, which is pretty cool. Though I don't know, again, if that's an identity thing or they're just like, all of these creatures are asexual and agendered. Oh, listen to this backing track. That is funky. Honestly, the graphics in this level are very ugly. Well, yeah, they had to draw it on like an Atari 2600 in 30 seconds. It really looks unfinished. Well, that's what you get! Just saying, so you can make it better. Oh, the poor green mage. Hello, fellow adventurer. I had gathered equipment specifically for the swamp. Antidote potions, camouflaged armor, a sword to cut nasty vegetation and terrain. But due to the recent update of this level, I had to throw it all away. It's getting too warm in these scorching Badlands. Anyway, and Eclipse says, yeah, Zig is one of those dudes, alright. Yeah, in the race, they were the last other motorist we had to overtake, and they, like, threw oil or a beverage or something at the screen in order to hopefully throw us off. Oh well. At least I found use of this nice hat. Sorry for rambling. Anyway, do you want to save? Sure do, save point. Hey, thank you so much. Let me check my Streamlabs really quickly. Thank you so much for the follow, Loud Drums. Really glad you're here with us, man. Hope you've had a great day. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Liza Zig is so disrespectful. You have no idea. I have a feeling it's just gonna get worse. But remember, they also gave us, like, one of the best fights in the early game. Well, there's Zig being stepped on by a giant 3D mech. I think we're just gonna leave that for now. That's the fight I had seen elsewhere. Is there anything else in the swamp, or is it just Zig? Yeah, this is definitely the fight I've seen, I think. Yep. I'm okay with this, though, and I love the very simple, like, textureless 3D graphics they use for, or lightly textured graphics they use for a lot of 3D objects in this game. Looks very charming, and it synergizes with the general retro aesthetic of the game's visuals perfectly, while still allowing certain characters or objects to pop. Stop hitting me! Only if you give me all your items. Plan? Is that you? Didn't see you. This is my custom-made mech character from Gear Assault. Clip says sometimes simple is just better. Yeah, and I'm getting like a very reboot Cyber Chase vibe from it. This fantasy game is way easier with a mech. I also noticed that attacking other players gives me more loot. This must be breaking several game rules. Huh. I'll have to check the rulebook. Hold on. You play a good character, don't you, Red? Seth says it's cute. It is, it really is. Uh-oh. In that case, Green, hand over all your items, or feel the wrath of Chaos 6. I'll remind you that he and his brother Muck were a great fight, but one of the easiest fights in the game so far. I have seen, again, a screenshot from this fight. Again, YouTube, spoilers, unfortunately. Didn't mean to get spoiled by anything. And I'm curious to see how tough this is gonna be. Ooh. Okay. So, most of his exploitable attacks are going to be, like, bordered by, walls, meaning that we have to more or less anticipate their placement and move accordingly. Whoa, mama. That's one hell of a mech, buddy. It doesn't have much health, though. Not much at all, actually. I guess to make up for the fact that it has exceptional defenses. Okay, we got this, we got you. If I was able to survive, like, that last bit, we can handle this easily. Guys, this is amazing. I love that, like, members of the main cast, who are not particularly antagonistic, still have several battles with different styles and strategies apiece. That's really, really cool. And there we go. And back to his natural state. Oh, that was adorable. That was great. This game is hard. Thank you, Eclipse. I play a good guy, I lose. I play a bad guy, I lose. Yeah, it's just like playing Baldur's Gate or Pathfinder Kingmaker. Here we go. I found a rule about PvP combat. Uh-oh. Guess you guys solved it already. Clip says these fights look really neat, yeah. And Loud Drum says it's kind of like a rhythm game. It is. It's what I would consider a rhythm action game in the vein, or sorry, not too dissimilar from No Straight Roads. Another really interesting synthesis of traditional, like, action brawler combat and the, timing and pacing associated with rhythm games that we played on this channel not too long ago. That was really not what we were concerned about. The show must go on, little one. How am I supposed to win when I keep losing? Muck keeps telling me, failure is progress to success. But to me, failure just sounds like failure. Loud Drum says I love NSR. Man, so do I! It's probably my favorite game I've played over the past... Don't want to say the past year, but certainly my favorite game I've played on this channel, relatively blind. Like, it was such a great experience to share with everyone out there. I guess I'll just have to think of another way to win the game. Gonna thank us, buddy? Nope. I can't believe I was steamrolled by Flan. I should really retire. Open an inn or become a merchant. Anything but a hero. Loud Drum says, I like DK West, not gonna lie. I and my entire audience were, like, shaken to our core by both the music and the storytelling associated with Inu and Eve's chapters. Though, my personal favorite track, like, musically in the entire game, is probably Sayu's boss battle theme. I think it's called Currents of Love. It's really good. Finally, at the foot of the tower, the lair of the evil wizard. Will you be able to save the village from its ill fate? This is actually becoming quite exciting. You can do it, Red! I guess if anyone has a chance to win, it's you. If you defeat the evil wizard, we win the game. Is this going to be the purple mage, then? One of the only characters we've not fought yet? I am the cursed save point. There's a 50% chance that I'll delete your save. Lucky for you to have several save slots. Loud Drum says I saved Inu's track on Spotify so I could jam to it. Oh, man, yeah, I have a small playlist containing, like, all the boss battle themes from NSR that I've enjoyed listening to just, like, while doing housework or the like. It's a wonderful game with an exceptionally beautiful soundtrack. As good of a soundtrack as I've heard in any game since Core, maybe Kingdom Hearts 3 or Final Fantasy 14? Those are some of the other standouts. The Persona games as well, maybe. Do you take your chances? Of course we do. Your save was deleted. Seriously? Was it? But seriously, your game was saved. I thought so. Thank you, save point. You're a real pal. Oh, and let's not forget, well, Oh, Loud Drum says you should play Psychonauts. It's very epic. Psychonauts is one of my favorite games from childhood, actually. I've been wanting to play it on stream for ages, but I'm also waiting for us to get a concrete release date for the sequel. Sometime this year, I know, but I'm waiting on Double Fine to give us a defined date. That way I can, like, maybe sync up or schedule my playthroughs so the Psychonauts 1 playthrough ends and I can immediately start streaming 2. And Eclipse says, curse save points. Oof. So, Bethesda game. Yeah. Alright, Seth, thank you so much for joining us. Good night. We will talk to you tomorrow, and take down Banjo-Kazooie. I was going to say, let's not forget to search for a cursed soul or a lost soul somewhere around Midnight Town, because we have not found one yet. You've come a long way, warrior. I see that you are armed. You were not the first they've sent to assassinate me. Isn't that right, Rasta Beast? The villagers just fear what they don't understand, you see? Don't listen to the evil wizard rat. Oh, shut up, Rasta. I don't have time for this, and you heroes are bothering me. Your death will serve as an example for anyone that would even consider disturbing me. I'm interested to see where this goes. Okay. So, he also doesn't have a lot of health. I'm doing terribly right now, forgive me. Ah, but the gimmick here is that his barriers, actually, will halt a deflected attack in its tracks, meaning we have to deflect only those attacks, I believe, that are not going to immediately be followed by one of his barrier walls. Okay. Okay. We're getting this. Again, we've not fought anyone with near as much health as the Black Knight or the Rasta Beast in some time, I don't think, or at all in this little mini campaign. Okay, okay. Just avoid the walls. Plow into these little beds of deflectable attacks as they are cast down the lanes. Easy peasy. I'm impressed that this game's actually, the D&D campaign at the very least has caused me to die a couple times. That's, aside from the spider, super boss, that's the first time that's happened so far. You're so full of yourself. I'm the one who hears God. Oh my god. Okay. Holy Moses. Loudrum says, Double Fine Production says they're just polishing Psychonauts 2. It should be out soon. I know. Tim Schafer said recently that he wrote the final line of dialogue, I believe? Either wrote or recorded. I'm fairly certain he said he wrote, like, the last line of incidental dialogue. Okay. This is a really good fight. I'm having a hell of a time. The Dark Souls of club jams. Okay, so these kind of breakdown phases are much easier to work with than the others. Yep, this phase is far more difficult, especially to deal damage during, so I think we may actually want to play it safe during these phases, relatively speaking. Just focus on staying alive and wait for him to break down. You think you're fighting evil? You're so full of yourself. I'm the one who hears God. Woo. Alright, just get ready. Oh, yikes. Sorry, I'm having a hard time there, if only because I don't have the pattern for those waves yet. And this is one of the first times where we've seen, I think maybe the first time, where we've seen every single lane occupied simultaneously by 5 different projectiles, instead of just like one singular shockwave. I'll get it, no worries. At least as usual, the music is fantastic. And I can't really take the time to appreciate it while playing, but I noticed, like, looking back through my VOD after our last stream, the animations for the bosses mid-battle are absolutely phenomenal. Very cute and full of personality. This is a high-quality production, and I really hope we get to see more from this dev team in the future. Clip says, I like the fact that he could block your attacks. That's a cool escalation of difficulty. It is! And I'm fairly certain, since this is the final fight we will be forced to perform with this deflection mechanic for the time being, it's a really cool way to end the campaign. Okay, it's a chord. It's a chord. Dun, 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 dun. The movement of the red deflectable attacks shuffles back and forth as the pitch of the chords being played rises and falls. I know. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. We'll get through this. Loud Drum says, I hope Psychonauts 2 will have more dark themes, but not too dark. I just hope they go even wilder, even more inventive, even more unorthodox with the themes and audio-visual design of the mental worlds. I also hope that there's a lot of them. Like, 12 maybe, somewhere around there. 12, 13, that'd be really cool. And also that none of them are like kind of half measures like the Brain Tumbler, or just awful like Meat Circus. See, the presence of the deflection mechanic in and of itself is very interesting here, because it takes a battle system that's all about survival and just self-preservation, and forces you to get proactive, put yourself in harm's way, more or less constantly. Which is really interesting. Okay. Here we go. Rasta Beast! No fair! 2 against 1. Is that it? We didn't even have to defeat him? Or drain his health? Huh. Okay, well we made it right up against the end several times, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. Can't believe I was beaten by a wooden doll wearing a metal bucket. One day I will have my revenge. Yeah, baby, there we go. Thank you for saving me, Red. I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for you. Let's go back to the village and tell them the good news. Now now that the quest has come to an end. Red and Rasta Beast journeyed back to the village, silhouetted by a glorious sunset. Once returned, they were received as heroes for defeating the evil wizard. Flan opened up a bakery where he sold slimy muffins, which proved to be quite a success. Zig decided to make the tower their home, where Zig lived there happily ever after, or at least for a long time. Nosferatu. Wait, you weren't in the game at all. I wanted to roleplay as one of the mushrooms. Nosferatu continued the unfruitful quest of trying to learn the secrets of his past. I love this 80s as all hell like epilogue montage. We got the quest complete achievement and made it to the end of the D&D campaign. That is lovely. That was so much fun. So what did you guys think? That was a good session, Green Mage. I've played better. I enjoyed it as well, even if it was a little hard. Guess this is it. Actually, for your great efforts of saving the land of Medallion, Red. Hey, it's our door fragment. Maya says, oh, the sitcom happy ending. I love it. I just regret that there was not like a freeze frame of Red and Rasta Beast like jumping up in the air, arms overhead, legs splayed to either side. You know, the classic feel-good ending. Take this tributal piece of wood as a reminder of this epic quest. Oh, wow. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Well, thanks, guys. This game has a ton of boss fights as well, eh? Maya says, I would love to hang with this gang. Oh, so would I. What's in the basement, though? Hey, what are you doing? That is strictly private. The hatch is shut tight. You can't seem to get it up. Phrasing game. Alright, well now we need batteries, right? Well, let's go ahead and drop a save really quickly. Midnight Town, there we go. Let's see what else we can acquire in this great fetch quest. Oh, we can only move to the south, probably? Oh, we can run from one side of town to the other. That's something. Oh, hello. The door is locked. So it is. Wait a minute. That brought us back to the upper left hand. Eclipse says they would be a fun D&D gang. Zig aside. We can use them as trap bait, though. Yes, exactly. Good thinking. Now we're missing something here. We need a way to get the batteries, right? For the mage. Is there anything else down here? No. Interesting. What else is in our inventory? A nice stick that produces nice swoosh sounds when swunged around. Trophy. We've got a ruby. Anything we can we interact with the clock maybe? No? Everybody else just hanging out in here? Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking we might need to go to one of the other areas of the game, because there's nothing else we can do in Midnight Town, I don't think. You can do it, Red. Thank you, Midnight Town Door. All I need to figure out now is... Wait a minute! We've got all the shards of the door. So, we can access whatever lies behind this portal and go back to complete Midnight Town once we've got, I assume, all of these keys later in the game. Yeah. That makes sense. Is the frog still hanging out here? No, he is hopped on. Hello, I hope you had a great time. Want to go back dancing? That dialogue wasn't available before, so is there more stuff we can do at the club? Or the forest? Sorry, for indulging my curiosity, but I just have to know. I think the only members of the regular crew we've not battled yet would be Reese and the vampire. Like the, Kid Dracula-looking vampire. Nothing new as far as I can see. There's the ATM. Can we revisit the frog? I like that you can run around, but I do wish that, like, you could, attempt any, battle again at any point you wish. Maybe we unlock a feature like that later in the game? I don't know. I did see, though, that the game has a custom battle, like, editor, I believe, that people could use to make some very interesting mods or expansions. Can't wait to see what the community does with that. Alright. Looks like there is no purpose to coming back here yet. Guess we've got to put together that door, then. Give me just a minute as well. Sorry, checking one thing really quickly. Just looking for something really quickly to make sure we didn't miss something. Okay. Cool. Cliff says, ooh, editors are always fun for the community. Usually they are, yeah. And communities can do fantastic things with editors or mod kits, as the continued popularity of Bethesda games attests. Bethesda games seem to be enjoyed more for what the community does with them than for what Bethesda does with them. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We fixed it. We got the Carpenter achievement. Hello, Red. You sure you want to enter this door? This journey is long and unforgiving. Do you still wish to enter? No, not quite. Let's see what else we can do. That's not the end of the game, no doubt, but, like, there's potentially more that we can access. Like, here, this door is locked shut. And its padlock is the same color as that in, Midnight Town, right? So, gonna have to do something with someone at some point. Cliff says pretty much, yeah. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to go on, because I know we will be coming back later. But I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for things we could use to complete the Midnight Town, I guess, side quest line? Whoa! Fully 3D environment? Shoot, now, wasn't expecting this. And it's some kind of wasteland. Oh, now this is interesting. Very interesting. Are there any identifiable structures here aside from these ruined towers? Yo, this is so strange. Yeah, I'm with you, Eclipse. Very cool. Very, very cool. Music's ethereal and kind of haunting. I dig this. You guys know how much I love my audiovisual design. The atmosphere the devs have created throughout this game, simultaneously fantastical, otherworldly, and slightly unnerving, without ever being explicitly, like, frightening or horrific in its themes or imagery, really appeals to me. There's a light in the distance, but anything else? Nope. It's just getting darker. Much darker. Much darker, much faster. Much redder? Hey, it's Rostabeast. What's he doing all the way out here? How'd he get out here? So I'm starting to seriously question how this world works. It's quite clear we aren't the red mage, whatever we're meant to be controlling. Yeah, I agree with you, Eclipse. They say I always prefer creepy and unsettling to just straight up disgusting. Yeah, psychological horror is just preferable in my mind. Hey, red and blue. The night is here. Sit down and relax. You still have a long walk ahead. I've been meaning to tell you something, Red. This path will only lead to more torment. You've come this far, so I guess you've made up your mind. I'm afraid this will lead to more questions than answers. I fear something horrible might happen if you continue. Anyway, much has been said. It's time to hit the hay. Good night, he says, collapsing onto his side as though he were just straight up dead. I also have to wonder, like, what the implications of this setting are for the other creatures here. Like, are they real? Are they alive? What type of beings are these meant to be? They're capable of seemingly teleporting and manifesting themselves anywhere and anyhow. Hey, Red, I have a confession to make. It's a bit embarrassing. I don't remember why we're here. What are we actually trying to achieve? I don't understand what we're doing. Hashtag deep. Eclipse says maybe Tlaloc hit him. Instead of feigning, he just straight up died. I feel like everyone's speaking in riddles. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. There's no clear indication to what's actually going on. You really think we should continue forward? I trust you. I just hope you know what you're doing. I mean, we're playing the game, so I gotta see it through, right? I just wanted to say that I trust you. Good night. Do you want to save? Yeah, sure. Absolutely, why not? I assume we're going to learn a lot about the game and its world in this stage. As good as a day can be. The road is clear. Good luck. Oh, thank you, Rostabeast. I guess he's just gonna hang out here. As we get back to the road. Yay! And head nowhere in particular. Oh, we've got some wonderful music, though. We've unlocked the long road, eh? Achievement. Makes it feel like the entire world is on hold. Oh, is it Sir Fail-A-Lot? Sir Lost-A-Lot. There we go. Look, pal, I tried stopping you earlier, but you ignored it. We laughed and let it slide, but now I've really got to put my foot down and tell you. Go back. Go back and stay out, and I won't hurt you. Resist. I see. So be it. Get ready for a beating, fella. Or do we actually get to fight him this time? I'm serious. Go back. If you don't turn, I'll be forced to do it by force. Alright. Can't wait to see this joke battle if he tries. Come on, mate. Why you gotta be so stubborn? If you won't turn back, I'll be forced to take you down. Oh! Shoot, he actually does have some skills to his name. Hold on, let me take a drink. Alright, you asked for it. I hate to do it. You're gonna be real sorry. I shall unleash my fury upon you, like the thunder of 1,000 lightning storms. This has gotta be a joke battle, right? Oh, not even a battle. What am I doing? Why would this work the second time? Alright, hear me out. If Gold Pig asks, please just say that I fought valiantly, displayed great acts of heroism and all that jazz, and I won't waste any more of your time. Alright. Thanks, Lost a Lot. Clip says, Knight Lost a Lot. I love that. Yeah, he's great. The most ineffectual henchman. Okay, but now that he's gone, who's or what is next? I see lights in the distance. Is that some kind of vehicle or small shop? Oh, no, it's a 3D Jeep. Stuck in the sand. Is this going to be one of the brothers? Brr. It has some batteries placed next to the engine. Yes, I do want the batteries. Thank you, car. Oh, no. We stole the batteries from the car. Or killed the car, I guess. And got the You Monster achievement. Need it for completion. Sorry, car. Ah, we've arrived at either, like, the gates to a city or the end of this world? I love the soundtrack here. Very... I mean, it's distorted, obviously, with beats being played in reverse, I believe, but still oddly tranquil. A big gate stands ahead. Do you want to open the gate? Yeah. Wow, you've walked the entire way to the old desert temple? How many visitors come to these parts? It's good to have multiple saves. Who knows what might happen. Yeah, so we'll save over Midnight Town, then. We're going to leave that Cosmic Hub save intact. Good luck to whatever you're doing. Okay, thank you. Look who finally stumbled in. You just won't give up. As much as I hate it, I must say I admire it. Chasing me to a place like this, at the edge of nowhere. Lucky for you, I prepared a welcoming party. Purple, do what I pay you to do. Hello, Red. I cannot let you continue down this path. Leave now. Oh, so we get to fight the Purple Mage here. Great. Or I will kill you. Well, sounds pleasant. So is it just the two of them in here, or are there going to be other battles as well? It seems you didn't understand what I meant when I told you to leave. You'll regret disobeying my command. Oh no! No, they summoned one of the lost souls and turned them into Zob, the zombie. I feel pain. I have resurrected you from the dead. You're to follow my orders until I release you. What is it you ask? I want you to disable the red one. I had something funny caught in my throat. Yeah, alright. Let's get down to business. You want to pass, Dolly? That ain't happening. Amigo, you heard what the mage said. I'ma mess you up. Real bad. Oh, okay, let's throw down with this comic relief zombie. This is gonna be a great dungeon. I can already tell. Okay. He's got moves. Look at him. Very nice. Love the beat here. Okay. Okay, and I love how each type or each color of attack corresponds to a different type of dance move. That's beautiful. Oh shoot. Almost made it a no-hitter. Okay, we got this though. That wasn't too bad, Just what, one more round of that? So the whole D&D game was, of course, actually mandatory. Is he down? Looks like it. Awesome, great fight. You're no joke. It's impossible, Purple. I can't do it. Yes, I see. I did not expect you to be victorious. She's... or they've got more up their sleeves. Can't believe I was being used like that. This isn't the first time Purple put me in a rotten corpse. Could have at least been for something important. Those mages think they rule the world. Alright folks, give me 1 minute to go grab a drink as mine is completely out, and plug my phone in since I'm using my phone to read chat, and I'll be right back with you. We're not done yet. Oh no, we've got at least another hour in the stream tonight. Don't go anywhere. folks, we are back. Give me just a minute to plug my phone in over here. I've got a really strange setup, as anybody super familiar with the channel knows, which is made even more unusual whenever I have to stream from my PC. Or PC games, I should say. Sorry. There's chat. There y'all are. And I think... No. We should have access, there we go, to everything. Nice. Nice. Okay. Whew. Sorry about the extended wait this time. Ready to carry on through this dungeon, though, eh? Can we fight the zombie again, or? No, we cannot. Thank you, Clips. Appreciate it. Let's have a look at what else we've got here. Well, obviously that's the way forward. We can't go up and around here, right? Nope. So maybe 1 or 2 more fights before we reach the mage? Hello, what's this? I know your secret now. The tactic that lets you win. I found your weak... Whoa! I'm Rob, former world champion, raised from the dead. Now to fulfill my deed with my bro, Zob. But where is that guy anyway? Ah, your green zombie friend. They're down the hall. Ah, snap! That slacker knows we got a job to do. Oh, wait! Hold on there. I recognize your voice. You're the one who summoned me. Oh, I see. You're part of the binding contract. It seems I summoned 2 entities. Sure seems like it, boss. That Rob sure is loud. What do you want me to do, boss? Well, since you're here... Yeah, boss! If you defeat it, I will release you from your binding. Okay, boss, it'll be a piece of cake. Hey, red fella, you're going down! This is going to be a very energetic battle, isn't it? I'm anticipating something a lot harder than the zombie. Wait a minute! We saw this before! In that... Yep, Psychedelic, little interlude after we were burned alive by the gold pig. There was like a vaguely Mesoamerican idol, I think, performing the same exact move that produced the same exact waves. Dun 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 dun. It's a very common refrain in this game, isn't it? That bass beat. Dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun. Oh, that was it? So aside from having more damaging attacks, he was much easier, I think. Not sure I could take him down, boss. We're gonna have to fight them both at once later on, aren't we? I didn't expect you either. Nothing has changed, Red. Let's see what's in this side room. Hey, it's me again. Thought I'd make things easier for you. Thank you, save point. Alright, what's in the side room then? The gems of power and soul-bound gems, sometimes known as the fruits of the gods. There are different gems in this world. Many are known, but it's likely there are still just as many waiting to be discovered. To truly harness the gem's full potential, the user needs to fuse the gem with their body and soul. This is known as soul bonding gems, now called soul binding. There are a few typos throughout the game script, but there's so much dialogue, I don't really think that's a black mark against it. One should be cautious of soul binding gems, as they have a tendency to change the very nature of the ego once truly connected. In essence, it's very unnatural. The melding process is known to be quite painful. For a gem to become a soul-bound gem, it needs to replace at least one of the 5 senses: sight, hearing, touch, smell, or taste. One or more need to be sacrificed in order for the gem to fully activate. So I would assume that this ruby we have here is a soul-bound gem, or has the potential to become such. Interesting. Probably need to gather more gems elsewhere in the game, then. So do we fight both the skeleton and the zombie at once, or are we going to go straight on to the mage next? You're just prancing around in the same spot. I'm surprised you even got this far. The dead may not be able to stop you. The living seem unable to as well. But I will not let you continue. I will end your journey. I'm curious as to how or why Gold Pig is able to manipulate these mages into doing its bidding, because when we ran into it, or them at the castle, the purple mage was perfectly polite and helpful, and has been throughout the whole game. Now, whatever. Let's fight them. They've got one of my favorite character designs, so I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm expecting this to be another one of the psychedelic fights. Ooh. Not even really having to move to attack us. Gnarly. Alright. Alright. This is still just the preamble, I'm sure. Here comes the drop. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're like charging up these wall-based attacks. Alright. And then the rest of the time just sending out fairly weak, easily avoidable shockwaves. Oh, this is funky. I love the stellar theme. Astral theme, I suppose, would be more suitable a description. There we go. There we go, we got this. So far, I'm not ruling out something far more intense coming at us in a minute, but this fight is not bad at all. None of these have been. They've been really, really good. They've got great music, but nothing's come close to being as challenging as Green Mage as the Evil Wizard. So something seems to happen every time one of their attacks connect with us. We release one of those waves of pinkish or purplish energy. I don't know if that makes the rest of the fight more difficult. If that extends the fight, I don't know what that does. Okay, their eyes are blinking or just kind of twitching furiously. Are we outlasting them? I think we did it. Good. Good, good. Impressive. I won't be able to stop you. Understand, I did what I had to do. Let your choices be merciful. Alright, so I guess they fulfilled their contractual obligations and so decided to just, peel off. Thank you, Eclipse. I appreciate it, man. That was a good fight. A really good fight. Now it's just us and Gold Pig, I guess? And obviously we're nowhere near the end of the game, but at least we finally get to fight it. Seems you're unbeatable after all. I assume now you feel entitled to your arm? I won't let you take what's mine. You're gonna have to take it from my cold, dead hands. I'll end you! Okay, just straight into another boss battle. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be like a hard rock fight. I got you. Notice the shock waves, or at least the blue shock waves, seem to have been emanated by one of its amulets. Whoa. Look at the visuals for this fight, man. It's incredible. And Gold Pig is doing all of this without standing up. Or moving much at all, really. Are they going to transform? What is going on? This is so cool. What exactly is waiting for us on the other side of this fog bank? Oh, shit! Wow, wasn't expecting that. As he says, I love the Eclipse says, I love the black with colored outlines, it's really cool. It is, it is. Okay. So this fight's all about, like, really tight zone denial. His shockwaves are really easy to dodge, but it's the walls and the patterns that the walls spawn in that make this fight relatively tough. Just gonna have to be a bit more mobile and stay out of the center of the arena during this next phase, and I think we'll be good. Uh-huh, good. Got a few more shockwaves, right? Uh-huh. Okay, good. Again, this won't totally protect us, but it will keep us out of... Shit! Wow! I think those actually home in on you. I could be wrong, but I think they might. Can you imagine trying to, like, no-hit this, or, like, the evil wizard fights? It's a really good fight, though. Now, remember, up to this point, we've been given no real context for who or what the Gold Pig is, other than ostensibly some kind of crime lord? But not like a sovereign ruler or anything like that, I don't think. Oh shit, here we go. Okay. Here he comes again. Or no! No, it's this figure. Like, kind of angelic figure from after our first in-plot death. They're trying to help us, maybe? Okay. At least Gold Pig's getting exhausted. Ooh, sick. Oh my god, Gold Pig is just letting loose with everything they got. Gotta use those jump rolls. Oh dear god. What in the hell? It's gonna get worse, isn't it? Is that it? Hey! Hey, Starlight, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for some more Everhood. It's a great game. And Clip says that movement isn't the easiest to track either. Yeah, the shockwaves that like oscillate between lanes are really, really tricky to work with. We did it though. Typical of you to just dodge my attacks. Why do you keep challenging Red when you know you always lose, Gold Pig? So this is not the first time this has happened. What? What do you mean? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It seems you don't remember Red's other side, Blue. So apparently these characters, everybody here have gone through this before. Always being a pawn in someone else's scheme, little gnome. The doll's been using you all along to get its arm back. What? But I didn't know? Yeah, remember that originally it was the thief's suggestion to help us get our arm back. Didn't know? Or forgot? You scatterbrained twerp. I noticed you kept forgetting things. It was just a matter of time before you turned completely useless. That's why I took your legs. My legs! You stole my legs! You stole Blue's legs? You let your greed control your actions again, Gold Pig. Why would you even take Blue's legs? I thought they might be useful as toothpicks. You give me my toothpicks back. I mean my legs. Give me back my legs. You should return the legs to Blue. Blue was weak. They don't deserve to have anything. Give back the legs, you hoarder! Fine. I can finally walk again! I guess I don't need your help anymore. Thank you for helping me, Red. Now, where is Red's arm? I think you better spill the beans, Gold Pig. These guys don't give up. That's what you want, right? Your precious little arm. It is no use anymore to hide it. I keep it in the treasury. Go and get it, then buzz off. Clip says he's like Vegeta constantly challenging Goku. Yeah, I suppose so. And yeah, he's got his legs again. Wait, he said he took his arm, or he took our arm because the mages said they could keep it. I've recently experienced living without something essential in life. I'd hate for you to be in a similar situation. So you better go get your arm back before Gold Pig tries something. Okay, the treasury isn't back here, I wouldn't assume. Nope. Time to just plow on, then. To the treasury. And a trap, no doubt. Oh, this one doesn't have anything to say to us. No, wait. Yes, we do. Hey, look, it's everyone we met along the way. Most of them save points. I say most everyone, never saw that genie-looking thing. Yeah, this is probably the first fake out ending, I believe. I've been told there are several. Do you want to pick up the arm? Not yet. Is there anything else we can interact with here? No? Okay, I guess we have to pick up the arm. Oh! Don't leave, run, demon, take the... Are you sure? No. Or do we have no choice? If we want to advance the plot, do we have to grab the arm? And I guess we kind of have to, right? Oh, this is a bad idea. Don't leave, run, don't take it, please. You picked up your own arm. And what happens? Is this a bad idea? Is this a really bad idea? We unlocked the end. But of course it's not. Even though we're not done, seriously, great job to the entire team. They've done a phenomenal job. And it's battle time, I suppose, versus the frog again? Seems as if the doll has finally found its arm. You've proven yourself more than worthy to get your arm back. Now that you've seen what remains of this world, the ones in this world are trapped here, in this realm. They've lived for many, 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 many eons, searching for release, for purpose, for meaning, for far too long. I must ask of you a huge favor. Help free us from this eternal wandering. You must find extraordinary courage and determination, as this will be an immense challenge to end this world. I'll show you how to free souls with your arm. Whoa, free souls. And Eclipse says, fake out credits are so fun. This is a really awesome game. It is. How much more this game is there? I think now we have to go back through and destroy the world so it can be remade, Ariandel style. And there's much more. Remember, there were locked doors in the Nexus and Midnight Town. There was a locked door, I want to say, in the Carnival. Prepare yourself, human. Human! So they're talking to us. Yeah, we are not the Red Mage. They're talking to us directly. Oh, this is trippy. So we're going to have to set him free? I guess we can attack now? Or how does this work? Listen closely now. Deflect my attacks. Yep. Deflect 2 notes of the same energy. I see. Dun, dun, dun. I see. Ah, so the D&D campaign was actually a tutorial for what would end up becoming a central mechanic, after we cleared the game's first act, I guess? Okay. Okay. He's got a fair amount of health, but we can take him. And it's the same exact song from the tutorial, so this isn't too bad. Don't worry. I'll be fine. So we're not killing them or anything, it doesn't seem like. We're just allowing them to go somewhere or someone else. Well done. You can now free souls. You did well, Red. It'll be a challenging mission. But you don't stand alone. You're the key, our champion, to free us from the shackles of immortality. Seek out the spirits if you're in doubt. Oh, the lost souls? Oh god, no, we are killing everyone. I assume there's no alternative to this. We have to do this. Yikes. Well, we've got to make it back to the Nexus through the desert now, right? What do you want to do? Interact or kill? What? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is like Undertale, but there's moral ambiguity. Are we supposed to kill these people or not? I don't know what the right answer is. I mean, yeah, do we want to save? Yeah, of course we do. I mean, I guess we shouldn't kill anyone who doesn't explicitly ask for us to. Here they are, the lost souls. Cliff says, I love boss fights where all the characters are trying to do is test you. There's no stakes, but you still know that if you can't beat them, you're doomed for what's to come. That's true, and oof, this game just got a lot more nuts. It did. Finally, you have your arm back. It's been such a long time. The mages have fled. They know what is coming, but they don't understand why they must be killed. You must help them by ending them. If you need help finding the remaining souls, we'll be in our court. Yeah, but do we trust these people? I don't know. Can we, like... Starlight says, they all kind of look like him. Yeah, if you mean Dr. Gaster from Undertale, then yeah, somebody pointed out last time that they do. Okay, I'm curious, what happens if we kill the save point? Do we get to fight the save point? Or... I understand. Whoa. Probably don't want to do that, actually. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to reload that last save, because I don't think I want to kill save points yet. Don't want to kill save points. Yep. What's the name of the studio? Oh, we don't get it yet. Just wanted to see if we would get, like, a fun boss battle against the save point, but we don't. So we'll leave it be for now. The mages don't seem antagonistic, though. Want to head back to the Cosmic Hub? Oh, is this the locked door? Yes. Now all four of them are here. What do you want to do? Interact or kill? I can give you something that will help you find the souls. Some might say the extra help isn't necessary, but I say take all the help you can get. Do you want help finding souls? Sure. This lantern, it'll help you find souls. Okay. A guide will show you where the souls are. You must kill everyone from this immortal world before we allow you to continue. You have 30 souls to liberate. The forest spirit awaits you in the mushroom forest. The mushrooms, they gather around a spirit. The spirit says it's time for you to visit, if you desire. Right, because the mushroom, or the forest spirit said, it'll speak with us, but not like this night. Let's head back to Midnight Town first. The door is locked. What? That doesn't make any sense. Are all of the doors locked? No, just that one. They're really going to make us kill everything, aren't they? Well, to the forest. Do the right thing and save them. The door is locked. Keep going, Red. Oh god, what are we supposed to do? I guess we'll talk to the forest spirit first and see if we can get some extra context. Well, I see the guide is taking us straight up there. I mean, I have no problem with fighting the lost souls and the forest spirit instead of, you know, killing everyone. I am the guardian of the mushroom forest. Ah, yes. Here it is. The Reaper of Souls. I've been looking forward to speaking with you. Have you come for my guidance or for my soul? Guidance, of course. To put it simply, life is suffering. The living fears death until it's too late. That is how the mind works. But when life does not have a time span and turns immortal, it's more a curse than a blessing. It's torture for the soul. There's nothing to do with all this time. Dude, you're a tree. Like, you don't have much to do. If I were immortal, I'd be having a blast. All day, every day. After thousands of years, you become docile. You become mute. There are so few things you can do in a physical form. It's almost like a cruel joke. You must take great strides to come to the realization of what must be done. Do you understand what I want? Do you understand I want to die? None of this seems right, though. This world isn't perfect. It's a strange psychedelic nightmare. But there's plenty of characters like Rostabeast and Nosferatu, and really the whole gang from the D&D session. The zombie and the skeleton, who seem perfectly happy the way they are. And we're supposed to take it at face value from a couple of characters we never really see interact with anyone else, who don't seem to have a commonly shared perspective, or a rather common perspective on all this. Yeah, no, Eclipse has it. It doesn't seem like everyone wants to die. No. But the frog and the spirits seem to want to make the choice to die for all of them. So, no, I don't understand. I want you to kill me. I want you to do something unforgivable. Jesus. Will I kill everyone? No! No, I don't have the evidence to back this up. I think you're wrong. You must find the courage to be both judge and executioner is a heavy burden. I cannot wait another eternity for someone else. Now, shall we battle? Battle, yes, but I'm not going to kill it. I'm going to pacifist run this mess. Interested to see what this is like. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I get it. They're all green energy wave attacks, intended to force us to kill it. I can outlast you. Or is it giving us no choice? I'm curious. Let's give it a little longer. Flip says, it's like reverse Skyrim, where you're Alduin, just more reluctant. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it seems like I don't have a choice, and this thing's going to force me to kill it, which, fair enough. Fine. Whatever. Yes, just like that. Oh! Now it starts fighting! And it is thrilled that it's getting its ass kicked. Whoa. Oh, shoot. This is much harder with these requirements. Oh, shit. And Eclipse says it's such a feeble attempt. It is until he starts dancing. But yeah, I guess we have no choice but to kill some of these. Which is a shame. Undertale taught me differently. Yep. Okay. Okay, so the walls can block our shots. Shockwaves cannot. They'll just be consumed. More red. More! No thank you. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I kind of hate this tree. I hate all of these weird nihilistic, oh shit, spirits that overcame us. Oh, and Eclipse says maybe you have a choice at the end. Maybe. But, like, when we drained the frog's health, it was just dead. Yeah, this is much harder, having to actually reflect attacks. Much, much harder. Poof. Hi. Dun 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 dun. I love the song, like, as has generally been the case. The battle music itself is amazing. Ooh. Yeah, this is nightmarish. Okay. Oh god, here comes the purples again. Okay, so it looks like it's not just walls, it's not just shockwaves, but certain types of attacks, I don't know what distinguishes them, like, can cut through X amount of projectiles, a predetermined amount of projectiles, before being stopped in their tracks. Oh god. Easy now. We're getting them. We're wearing them down slowly but surely. There we go. Gotcha, you horrid old nihilist. Hey, Exit, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And Val, hope you guys are doing well. This is Everhood. It is an Undertale-inspired psychedelic RPG with a unique battle system based entirely around rhythm. We've just unlocked a new mechanic where we can actually go on the offensive, and it's made the battles much harder. I hope you guys are doing well. It's so good to see y'all. You've done well. A true liberator. Finally. You'll be received as a true champion when you come to the end. Farewell. But I didn't want to kill them. Oh, thanks, 8-Ball. Wow, you found us all. I don't want to kill the mushroom people, but I guess they're telling me I have no choice now? Glad to hear it, Exit. I'm glad to hear it, man. So, can we maybe, I don't know, go back to the hub and see if the Lost Souls have any new advice for us? Any advice that may lead us in a direction other than killing absolutely everyone? The Orange Mage is hiding in their fortress. Orange Mage? We've not seen an Orange Mage so far, have we? We've seen a Brown Mage, in Midnight Town. I mean, it's entirely possible this isn't. Like, Exit asks, is all the music in this game sounding like cheap Eurodance? No, actually. There was a boss fight against a trash can that was actually done in a wonderful flamenco style. There have been, like, funk and hip-hop inspired numbers. One that was, like, smooth improvisational jazz. Some really varied stuff here. Zig is relaxing in the dance club, in a bad mood as usual. I bet what you heard from the spirit was not what you wanted to hear. Yeah, no shit. Val says 2D Undertale Beat Saber. Yeah. And, Eclipse says, and a smooth jazz Black Knight. Right, yeah, no, it's really, really cool. So, what are we thinking, folks? Do we follow all of these little objectives without killing/liberating everyone just to see what happens? Or do you think I have no choice here and we have to off them all? I'm going to go for the objectives for the time being. We can even kill the save points, which is just asking for it. Let's save here. Thank you, save point. Yeah, Clip says, I'd say try objectives to see what happens, explore all options. Exit asks, so no Viper. Unfortunately, no. Well, but, there's a custom battle editor that we could certainly use to create our own Viper-themed, or, hell, Viper music-inspired gauntlet. We could create that for the community. We should create that for the community. Viper's themes would fit right in. Hello. No dolls allowed. New rule from the gold pick. So we've got to kill him? Really? Really? Wait a minute. We can just walk around? Yeah, maybe? No? Oh, man. I'm sorry, Stoneguard. I'm really sorry. Val says, sweet lord. Exit says, do it. The community deserves Viper. It does. And Eclipse says, in before we find out Viper is this world's god. That's why everyone wants to die. Crack withdrawals. Yeah. Good music. Good people. I live good. This is so sad. I don't want to do this, you horrible shitheads back at the hub. Why are we taking orders from the lost spirits now? I wonder if this is all there is. Every day is just the same. It feels like I've accomplished everything I wanted to. What remains just doesn't excite me. It's just a grind. Live by the paycheck, you know? Red doll, not allowed here. Well. Real quick, can we kill the ATM at least? And yeah, Clip says, you didn't even get a fight. He just died. Like, ouch, that's worse. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Undertale was a phenomenal feel-good game when you consider its themes and all of that. The first half of this game was great in its presentation, in its themes, and its writing. This is just kind of devolving quickly into nihilistic garbage, unless we find out, now I don't know, we may, that the mages are keeping people here in an unnatural loop of the same lives, the same events over and over, and instead of just dying, so to speak, we are actually setting them free to go somewhere else, be something else. Not sure. But it says there has to be a point to this. Yeah, and because we've already had to kill a couple people, I think I have no choice but to just continue doing so now. Hi, Barbot. The dance floor's been quite empty lately. I suppose some might be a bit intimidated by you. Do you need a drink? Yes, please. God, well, it looks like we have no choice but to just go wild now. Sorry. Well, wait, no, before we do that, can we at least have a peaceful resolution to our issues with Zig? I'm sure they don't want to die. They got plenty of ass to kick. Get lost. Oh dear. Well, Val says that's what it sounded like the girl up front was talking about. Live by the paycheck, you know? Yeah, well, looks like we've got no choice. I am so sorry. There is no escape from you. I always wondered if I was truly conscious. I might finally get some answers. Jesus! And notice, it didn't count as one of the souls. Poor Barbot. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Don't act hostile or I'll have the guards kick you out. Hey, I'm serious. What? This is awful. I mean, this is my least favorite character in the game so far, and I don't want to kill them. You want to fight, huh? You act tough, but I've never seen you throw any punches. Please don't. Oh, God. Man, this game took a turn, didn't it? Here we go. Same track. Different pattern, I imagine. Not so far. Oh, but good God, do they have a lot of health. Yeah. See, look, they don't want to die. They're having a great time out here. Okay, when do the I-beams start making an appearance? That's alright. We're not dealing much damage, but we're not taking any. Here we go. Very good. I assume once we get them down to like half health, they're going to do something insane. And for those of you who are just joining us for our first Everhood stream, sorry if it takes me a little longer to get caught up on chat. There's a lot on screen at any time in this game, so... Okay, I think we might just have to dodge the I-beams altogether. Or not. Yeah. Okay. As long as we dodge the reds, we should be able to handle this pretty well. It'll take me a while, given how defensively I play, but... there are worse things. Whoa! Yep, this is the same exact fight, just with deflection. How are we so fast? That is the power of fast fingers, my man. Alright. Yep, alright. Good. Get it. This is like Undertale, but you're locked into a genocide run. That is... don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we'll get a substantial moral choice near the end of the game, I would hope. And at the very least, I'll get to kill the lost spirits as well. Like, here's where we have the big moral quandary at hand. a lot of the characters, like seemingly the receptionist, and definitely like this person, do not want to die. To the point where they're willing to fight it as hard as they can. And characters we've never seen interact with them seem to have made this choice for them, and we're just stuck as, like, their personal Reaper. It's very strange, and I hope it serves a greater narrative purpose. Come on. Get back to the dance. Okay, if you're really quick, you can grab, the reds. And I mean very quick. Come on. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much damage to them this way, but we're getting them. Whoop. Come on, that's it. You gonna break out those dance moves for us again? Oh, or can we actually outlast them without killing them? I mean, I doubt it, but just a thought. Because this is near where the song would end normally. The first time around, they collapsed immediately after this attack. Okay. Okay. Phew. If you had enough, you move like crazy, I'll give you that. Now get out of my sight. Oh, so we have to kill them within the time allotted, do we? Great. Eclipse says if this is just to make you feel bad later, then it's not good design. I agree. Cliff says, that's a dude trying to kill you with multicolored bananas. Is he doing more damage per hit than other people? No. The only projectiles that deal more damage than standard are those with the bizarre, like, skull patterning on them. We've only seen a couple enemies use those thus far. I think the only enemy who has done so with any regularity is the Green Mage. And Exit says, yeah, you need to damage him with the reds as well. And Monster and Skittles, yeah, we're going to have to... We're going to have to workshop this. It's okay. We can do it, though. They've got way too much health, though. If we have to do these fights under time constraints, that's going to be really interesting. See, the first time around, we just had to make it through the song. We had no offensive capabilities. So the name of the game was Evasion. Just running the clock out. Now we have to be really aggressive. Okay, good. Good. Very good. Keeps throwing those walls up at just the right time. Yeah, if we find a way to reliably exploit the reds, I think we'll be in the clear. Okay. Here comes wave 1 of the reds. Let's take some time to heal up. Good. Good. We're dealing damage. Not a lot of damage, but some damage. And they didn't have just a ton of health left at the end of round 1, so... I'm hopeful that we can down them with just a little bit of red chip damage. Whoa, there we go. Party time. Damn it. That's okay, we're doing good. We're below half health. Love the visual effects on the magic that we extract from their attacks. Very cool. Good. 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 Yeah, we've got to fire our attacks from the outside, because that's where the fewest of their own attacks will spawn. Yeah, we got this. We got this now, crew. That's the way. Oh god, here it comes. Oh god. There we go. Almost. One more. And now let's heal up. We got time. Almost. A little more. Yeah, that's right, you bastard. We're helping you, ostensibly. I don't feel so good. Jesus. So I guess we've got to go back to the Mushroom Forest then and execute everyone there too? For reasons? Oh, sorry, Stone Guard. I now guard Forest. Gold Pig say, doll like you not welcome. I'm sorry. Worked too much. Should have done other things. No! No, stop making me feel bad for something you're forcing me to do, game. The ATM, at least. We can kill the ATM. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. No transaction actions available. Have a horrible day. Do not harm the automatic terror machine, or it will harm you. Okay, the ATM, depending on how much health it has, shouldn't be too bad. Hey, wait, though. This means we can kill the maze monster. We can at least complete that fight legitimately now. Okay. So the way its attacks are laid out, we might actually have a harder time than I would have thought damaging the old ATM. But it doesn't have anywhere near as much health as Zig did. Ah, we can't capture those prismatic, attacks. Well, even though it's not even down to half health, we're just visibly beating the shit out of this thing. Oh, it ain't done. I love how it's just, barking the same error message at us time and again. And just like a real ATM with its transaction fees, it's pure evil. Pretty sure another streamer said something like that at this exact moment. Whoa. It's not done yet, is it? Nope. No, it's still got a little bit of health left. Man. Eclipse says, I honestly hate when games make you feel bad for your only choice, and money is the root of all evil. Yeah. Okay, so these are not just more difficult versions of the fights we've faced before, they're essentially time trials. Which is really interesting. It requires you to learn actually learn the song rather than attempting to navigate through on sight alone. I'm not good at it, but I like it. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. There you go. Uh-huh. Yeah, how do you like that? This is a very funky track, by the way. Aesthetically, it's far from my favorite in the game, but it's just so unusual. Now it's going to send out some yellows, right? Nope. I can't believe the ATM has a soul, but if it's sentient and evil, why not? I'm curious, given this game's lore, are the mages going to have souls? Or are they something else? Exit says, I gotta get some sleep, take care, and chat, love you all. Oh. Yes, Exit, I would love to join you, for the continuation of Dark Souls 2. Can't wait, my man. Get in touch, anytime. I'm right here on Discord, more or less, all the time. It is over. Okay, admittedly, I feel less anguish at killing the ATM than I do taking down everyone and everything else. But it's the only explicitly evil character in the game. Hello, Rabbit. What can I do for you? This is where the frog was. What's with this backing track, though? That's new. Whoa. Alright. What on earth? What? Who or what is this? What is this? We can't gather any of its attacks. Is this where we get another one of those absolute truths? Oh, shoot. Look at the visuals here. Yeah, now this is a secret boss if ever I've seen one. And... yep, that sure is dialogue. Good lord. Anybody have the foggiest idea what this is supposed to be? Are we like breaking the game? Are we like, is this a Matrix type thing? Oh, that's funky. Oh no. There is potential. Yes? And? Oh no. Oh dear. This is so trippy. Oh, it's the gnomes again! Of course it's the gnomes. Checkpoint? Oh, now we can defeat them. Do we have to? Okay. Okay, let's try that from the checkpoint then. Good God. They attack so rapidly, though. I'm having a hell of a time actually, you know, deflecting anything. So many walls. Oh, it doesn't have much health, though. Oh, no. God damn walls! We can get this, but the good news is whatever this is doesn't have much health. The bad news is it has the most exceptional defense we've seen in the entire game so far. Okay. 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 I'm terrified to think what our time limit is going to be like here. Oh, it's the cube again. Hello, cube. You're looking well. Whoa! It's the frog? Okay. Fair enough. Beautiful guitar. Do you have what it takes, human? I think so? I am so confused. Like, that's the absolute truth symbol. We didn't defeat it? Do we have to try again, then? Ah, it's the thief. I remember now. This is where we first met. Gold Pig promised to make me taller if I stole your arm. But instead, that scum stole my legs. I have a feeling we would have gotten an absolute truth if we depleted the HP gauge. Soon I'll forget about how I lost my legs. Then I'll forget about you, Red. I know no one can stop you. Right now everything is so clear, but I think being in a world like this alone, not being able to remember anything, it just doesn't seem nice at all. It feels like there's something bigger going on here. Maybe like an important cause? Which is why I have something to tell you. Green Mage blocked the door to Midnight Town, but there's a hidden entrance. Green Mage told me to keep it hidden. I think Green Mage gave me this job because I'd forget where it was, so it would remain hidden for everyone. I trust what you're doing, Red. Oh. Good. Well, we'll come back to that later. I hate that we missed a chance to spar with the gnomes and actually get some revelation, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, I guess before we do anything else, we should head back to the Mushroom Forest and clear out everything and everyone there. This seems intended to be the next major leg of the story. I'm thrilled to see we do get a chance to throw down with the Lost Souls at some point, though, because they deserve it. All of those mushrooms will give us a massive amount of souls, I would think. Oh, we're also gonna have to track down... I said the blue mage is left somewhere in the forest. Alright. We're going to have to track down that horrible... gold pig at some point and attempt to win his fight with deflection enabled, which, ooh boy... We'll go take on the laboratory crew last. We'll clear out everything else here first, including those at the carnival, if anybody's left. I think one of the doors said the blue mage is somewhere over here. There's several mages we've not seen. Don't miss the point of the whole thing. This is a musical thing. We're supposed to dance, sing, and enjoy ourselves. There's nothing to be afraid of. These don't even give us souls. This is awful. This is just horrid. Death is temporary, life is eternal. Okay, so there may be a bigger picture to all of this. Are you struggling? Are you sure of your actions? You can't kill me in a way that matters. So long for now. Huh. And now this one. Dead or alive, for me it does not matter. I can let you kill me without a battle, or would you prefer a fight? Do you want to battle me? Sure. Sure, we'll go for it. Remember, this was our second really trippy fight. Maybe this mushroom has a soul, though all the others don't? Oh yeah, it's got plenty of health. Mm-hmm. Groovy. Time to get weird. Oh yeah. I love that we're damaging it even though it's nowhere on screen. We're fighting the idea of the psychedelic shroom. Here come the gnomes. Hello, human. Yep. Ah, these damn walls. Okay, we're not done. We're nowhere near done. Can we drain its health at time? A lot of these, like, the amount of damage you have to get off and the time you have to do so actually seems really tight. Like, the expectation for the player to win is for them to be playing extremely aggressively. Which, I do not. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Not done. Okay, now it's just a bunch, for the most part, a bunch of yellows. We can handle those. Got him! That was fun. I admit defeat. See you on the other side. Okay, so the implication is that we're not, like, killing them and consigning their souls to oblivion. They go somewhere else, right? That's increasingly the vibe I'm getting here. We're not doing the worst possible thing. Well, time to go clean up the old laboratory, then. Whoops. Oh, this is a totally different zone now. Yeah. Once I learned you got back your arm, I reconfigured this entire lab into an impenetrable death fortress. You'll never catch me, you bloodthirsty marauder. Gundrel! Make sure to set all traps to full power. Hurry, you doofus! Okay. So it's a rhythm-based dungeon. Nice! Very cool. Oh, you know I dig this. Whoa! Mama! Okay. Okay, this looks a little rough, not gonna lie. Nice. Okay, we made it through there. Whoa, no! This is one of the best tracks in the entire game, though. Like, a beautiful piece. Okay, okay. Oh, that's instant death, is it? Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so we cannot make a single misstep then. I'm curious whether the professor counts as one of the mages himself. He's got the color-coded name, well, I mean, so does Gold Pig, but... Seriously, how funky is this? What? We made that in time? We weren't even standing on the flame. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, precision platforming when there is... platforming. I should say maneuvering. When there is virtually no interval between, say, formerly safe area becoming hazardous and a formerly hazardous area temporarily becoming safe. I don't know. I don't know if I like that at all. Yep, that's instant death too. Oh, nice. Good. Oh, man, you guys. This might actually be really hard. Okay. This first hallway is not that bad. This one just seems kind of random. I mean, I'm sure there's a pattern there, but... Okay. Okay, let's follow this now. Okay. Good. Good! Is that it? Please, God, tell me that's it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. I assume we can't traverse the gray. Perfect. Made it. Got him! I can't believe it! How's it possible you got through all those traps? Gundrel! I command you to attack that red marauder! Okay, so now we have to kill Gundrel? Okay, his original fight wasn't too bad, but I bet he's got a buttload of health. What do you wanna bet on that? Oh wait, he actually doesn't seem to have that much. Whoa! Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really getting sloppy, but... It's fairly late game. What could you expect? Jesus Christ. The timing for capturing or deflecting attacks is so strange. Okay. I forgot how many different colors of attack he uses. Is he just going to loop until we bring him down, or... No. Or maybe? Are we going to have to fight him again, then? Like, how does this work? That is not good enough, Gundrel! I mean, I guess we've got no choice. Yeah, we've got to fight him to kill. And then the professor? Alright, this will actually... If there's nothing waiting for us immediately after this fight, after we bring him down, this will actually be the last fight of the stream. It's getting quite late and I need to... grab some dinner. And so hopefully we can pick this up tomorrow. Having a lot of fun with this game, though. Incredibly dark and pseudo-nihilistic turn, though it took. Mechanically, it's still great. If really demanding. Okay. Good. Sometimes I hammer the deflect button, or reflect button, I should say, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, God, here we go. Damn it. We've got to be really tight with this. And since I want to say all of his attacks are walls, we've got to be very, very precise with our movement as well. It's alright, we'll get him. We'll get him. Fucking hell. Sometimes we deflect an attack with no issues whatsoever. Others, it just doesn't register that we came into contact with it at all. It doesn't seem to be a positioning or timing issue either, near as I could tell. Like, sometimes we can move laterally into a note to collect it and stock it up. Other times we cannot. We'll just take the damage. I think it's all about, like, pinpoint timing with when we, move laterally. Sorry. Okay. Gotta stick to the old standby. Fire from the edges of the arena if you're uncertain you have an opening. This'll get him. Yep. Okay, Gundrel is down. Farewell. Dear Orange, it started out as a minor inconvenience, as it mostly does. Through years and years of endless enjoyment, our physical bodies were simply not keeping up with what our minds desired. Not in a sense of sickness or pain, none of that existed, but through sheer exhaustion. Our bodies from our primordial worlds were not adapted to the freedom of our new home. This, of course, wasn't the case for every inhabitant, but as a former human, it certainly was for me. We usually found quick solutions, such as potions, surgery, and artificial limbs, but our demands grew more ambitious, and we continued to evolve ourselves, all in the name of making our existence as joyful as possible. Our ways became twisted. We felt the urge to play pranks on each other, throwing both friends and foes into pits of eternal hell, over and over, just to experience the days and months. In this insane indulgence, this cruel and twisted nightmare, inhabitants started to disappear altogether. I suspect they found a way to end their immortality. Brown Mage. Yeah, so he probably is one of the mages. Okay, we'll go ahead and save here. Alright, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to conclude our stream for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me for some more Everhood. Things are certainly getting more complex, both in terms of the mechanics and the narrative. And I'm interested to see where this goes. Like, ultimately, what the point, what the big message of the game is going to be. Also looking forward to seeing what boss fights and encounters we have not seen in any way, shape, or form so far that are going to appear. I'm really, really interested in what direction this game is heading in, and I hope you'll join me in finding out. We should be live tomorrow or the following day, so until then, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye!